Good morning.
Good morning, Disney Fantasy. Today is the day. It is Star Wars Day at Sea. We're here with our special guest, Han Solo. He can't talk right now, he's busy. But yes, today is Star Wars Day at Sea. It is already very Star Wars-y on the ship. We've got music everywhere. They pipe Star Wars music over all the speakers. We've already seen a couple costumes that are fantastic. But first things first this morning, Kelly already got a run-in.
The race is tomorrow, guys.
Race is tomorrow. 12-minute mile. Pretty good. But second this morning, we're actually going to go to Enchanted Garden for breakfast. It is the only morning this cruise that they do have the Enchanted Garden breakfast. It is sort of a mix between a buffet and a sit-down breakfast. Yeah. So we're going to check it out. We did that once before, many years ago before the vlog, on the Dream, and it was very nice. So we're going to try it again. Yeah, we did that. Okay. Yeah. We do it again. Let's check it out. In we go to the Enchanted Garden. Enchanted. We have a beautiful porthole view of us chugging along. Nice table back here in Enchanted Garden. A gorgeous morning. This morning for breakfast we have a simple one. We got a Mickey waffle, a blueberry muffin, and a nice ham and cheese omelet. Kelly got her usual, got a chocolate chip pancake, donut, some corned beef hash and eggs, and some watermelon.
What's that? You want to go look for your friends? Alright, you heard the man. Kevin says that's time for the Porgs on Board Scavenger Hunt.
Looks like they're getting ready for the BB-8 races. Got all the BB-8s hooked up. We got some costumes over here. Looks like we got Padme Amidala, Princess Leia, we got Han Solo, we got Chewie. Everybody's looking good so far. Lots of good shirts. Ooh. It's the Empire. Watch out. Here we are. We found it actually at the Port Adventures desk. Between 8:30 and 10:30 it is at the Port Adventure desk. After 10:30 it is at guest services.
He knew that the whole time.
Oh wow. Kevin should have told me.
Why didn't you say something?
Yeah.
We were going the wrong way. It's personal.
We got our Porgs on Board Scavenger Hunt. Looking at it here. Chewbacca needs your help to track the Porgs. Discover where these adorable creatures are nesting and decode the clues to locate their point of origin. Be sure to use your Porg disguise so you don't scare them off. Love it. Kelly's gonna drive the ship. Hey, don't crash us.
Oh jeez.
Oh, it's changing. What are we doing? Scared.
Oh, okay.
Oh, okay, it's resetting. Sure.
Oh, it's not magical.
Oh no. Oh.
What?
Sorry, Kel. Me Morp. So far, this is very hard. We've only found 2.
Why is it so hard?
This is very difficult. Kevin is of no help.
Kevin says we should have found more by now.
Yeah.
He doesn't have all day.
Oh,
Wow.
great. Well, he's rude.
Yeah.
Kevin's a rude dude. Up in the Vista Cafe on deck 4, they do have some special Death Star and Stormtrooper cookies, so don't forget to come by here. They are included. We finally finished it. We did it. Took us a long time. This is very hard.
So now that we've done it, what do we do?
So at 7:15, we can bring this to the D Lounge to meet a very special guest that we will show you a little bit later. And it is a special guest you can only meet if you finish the Porgs on Board Scavenger Hunt.
I'm covering it up so you don't know the answer.
Haha, no cheating.
No cheating.
Hello. We're heading out over to O'Gill's Pub to do Ultimate Disney Trivia. Kelly's still in her Cara Dune shirt. I am, of course, sporting my Fitchwa Fineries, hard to see, thermal soda shirt. Don't forget to use code YATP Fitchwa Fineries for 15% off your order. They did send us these shirts free of charge to show off to you, and they are fantastic shirts. Just got done with Ultimate Disney Trivia. We actually didn't do too shabby.
We got 14 out of 25.
And the winner had 16.
So
we were very close.
Very close. But wow, really random questions.
Yeah. And also, note to self, Captain Hook's ship is not called Bodie McBoatface.
It's the Jolly Roger.
Probably should know that.
We should have known that one.
They have like
Who
what
are
was
the
it? Bedpost and broomsticks question.
Gravity Falls
question. Which I should know Gravity Falls because I own the flippin' box set.
I've never seen
the show. It's a really good show. You should watch it.
It was difficult,
yeah,
but
it's very,
I'm
very
glad
tough.
we held our own.
Yeah, did okay for the most part. Yep. We're actually going to go back to the room for a bit. That way we can go up to lunch, and then we are finally going to change into our Star Wars Day at Sea costumes. Pretty interesting menu today. We got some swordfish fillets. Oh yeah, also real lunch cabanas. Forgot to add that. Amazing day here at Cabanas. Yeah, interesting menu. We got swordfish fillet, pork tenderloin medallion, some falafel, and a roll, of course, and they have German Käse Spätzle. Looks delicious. Kelly got some fish nuggets, some red cabbage, I believe that's Thai red curry with some chicken, Käse Spätzle, of course, French fries, and a roll as well.
Special themed whistles for the day. Hit the button, David.
We can't really hear it here.
Oh no. Now I'm sad. Dessert today is a banger. We have some, it's like a Ecclesis fig pudding. We got a Darth Vader fudge brownie, a s'mores cheesecake, and a cookie. Alright, last chance. See our shirts and make guesses what we're gonna be. Because we're gonna transform right now. It's pretty good. It's pretty good.
I'm so excited. It turned out really good.
It turned out great.
I'm really happy with it. Made all this.
Yep. So you got the tattoo?
Arm. Tattoo. Which I tried to draw with black eyeliner to practice it, and it didn't really work, so someone was selling a temporary tattoo on Etsy, so we bought that. It was easy, but I made the shoulder armor, the chest plate, these.
Drew the belt.
Yep. Yeah, drew on the belt.
There.
Yeah.
Everything. Let's go walk around.
Ready? Buddy, this is Milo.
That's cool.
Big item.
That was pretty cool. I think so too. Hey, Henry. There's something shiny. There's something shiny. Try it out. Just like that. Alright. Looking good, buddy. All right, let's try it. Here, buddy. Autumn. Autumn red. Yeah. Try that. That's a good thing to try. Just keep turning to your right. All right.
No trays with the Jawas that time.
Not yet.
But we will find them again.
They did trade pins, which I did not think that they did.
Interesting. They also gave this kid like a kyber crystal that was wired up.
Yeah, it was
and
really cool.
flashing, which was kind of dope. Now in line to meet Chewbacca. Let's go say hello. Chewie!
How are you, my friend? Very good. Just had an amazing meet and greet with Chewbacca. Got a little bit of time to kill before we have to go line up for C-3PO and R2-D2. Let's do a lap, try to see if we can find some of the characters wandering around the ship. Met Chewbacca. Now we are gonna wait to meet C-3PO and R2-D2. A character meet and greet that is rarely ever seen. Very exciting.
A new humor module has been added to my programming. Aligned and demonstrated. Knock, knock. It is I, C-3PO, human cyborg relations. Thank you, that is most kind.
Troopers.
So, you again. Weren't you warned about coming back to this sector? Careful. Someone might question your loyalty. Your allegiance is appreciated, citizen. The resistance scum don't know when to give up.
Never.
We'll have to show them.
Proud to inform you that Lord Vader himself is now aboard your vessel.
And I'm Chelsea. We also have Jess up there, so say hey. Greetings, may the force be with you.
We're all huge Star Wars fans. How about you? My kind of people. Who's excited to celebrate the most amazing saga of all time with us?
Okay, I'm ready.
That was a very good impression. I think we all have good Chewie impressions.
That's a great idea. Okay, everyone, on the count of 3, I want you to see your hands in the air and give your best Chewie roar. Are we ready? 1, 2, 3. That was amazing. Yeah, it really was a neat story.
We got picked for the costume contest.
And a very portable one.
Full disclosure, it will be very hard to film any of this, so I will film what I can.
And over here, what is your name? Kelly, now tell us a little bit about your character.
I'm a character from Mandalorian.
Exactly, so now we have another character that's not necessarily in the movie, it's one of our newest citizens of Mandalorian. Now, why did you choose this character?
She is strong and fearless and a really great character.
Well, I am loving these things that we have to be about strong, independent women. Talking about the dark side, we have a good representation of the dark side right here. What is your name? Joe. Okay, Joe, now tell me something about your costume and your character.
So I'm a Dark Jedi, which is a Force-sensitive person who has gone to the dark side. They kind of act on their own self-interest, but they also serve the Republic and the Empire.
And this is something I love about Star Wars fans. They're very creative and they don't mind creating their own characters and coming up with their own stories. Now, how long did it take you to build this costume?
A couple months.
A couple of months. Now, did you get some of the pieces? Did you make some of them?
Yeah, everything I bought, most of the pieces completely separately. They're all just random things that I kind of put together in my own character.
Well, you look awesome. So thank you very much for coming and let's give it a big round of applause, everyone.
Oh, sorry, I was bad.
I know, I have no idea how I'm going to be able to do this interview. Yeah, ladies and gentlemen, we have Baby Yoda! Woo! And you know that Baby Yoda's favorite snack is toads. He's very mischievous, Baby Yoda. I'm so happy to have you here. And over here, we've got... That was a Wookiee Road, everyone. It was like, whoa!
Plans have been stolen that are of importance to the Empire. I wonder if you know where they are.
I don't.
You seem surprised by the question. I am not surprised by your response. You cannot protect your rebel comrades for long.
Alright.
She knows not located.
Your allegiance is acknowledged. Rise and go forward in service to the Empire.
For the scanner first.
Holy moly, this day is a whirlwind. I feel like so much of this footage is just going to be set to music because this day's been crazy. Turns out, all you cosplayers out there, major kudos. Yes, a big shout out to cosplayers who walk around and film themselves and others.
How?
I don't know how, truly.
Also, it's so hot.
It is blazing hot outside. Or inside rather, now it's windy. Look at that there rainbow.
Where are the
That's
Skittles?
pretty. Look at that rainbow, it's real pretty. Hello. Ladies and gentlemen, we're going on an adventure. We already failed. Let's see any pastries. I was hoping for some. No, I did not. Oh, Jesus, my hair. No, they did not have cold brew. They did not have any pastries. So I'm going down to deck 4 to the other Vista Cafe. Small fun fact: there's a second Cove Cafe. It's called the Vista Cafe on deck 4. We need some pastries. We'll say Star Wars Day at Sea is a whirlwind of a day. There's a lot happening. I know we said it before, but big props to all you cosplayers who go out there and not only cosplay at conventions, but also record yourself. If you have a vlog, you are superheroes in and of itself, even though this isn't a Marvel Day at Sea cruise, because filming yourself while also holding a lightsaber, while also juggling a million other things, is unbelievably difficult. So I apologize in advance if today's vlog seems a little bit all over the place. Maybe I still got more, because it's been crazy. No more. They've switched over to antipasti, and they do that at, I'm assuming around dinner time is when they switch over to the, you know, the prosciutto and the aged beef and such. So if you're looking for any of those pastries, how you doing? Looking for any of those pastries, then get them early, because they did have a Death Star cookie and a Stormtrooper cookie. They do not have those, nor do they have any cold brew. That's another thing to get early. We're in the shop, like magic. We actually just had a couple drinks on deck with Kelly's parents. It was a fantastic time.
We were the drink of the day. I'm sorry I didn't film it. It was a frozen drink, kind of like a smoothie though, with vanilla.
It was
milk.
interesting,
I didn't
but
think
tasty.
I would like it, but I did like it.
Yeah, it was very good.
Yeah.
But we were in the shops now, and we actually just discovered another patch set. Look at that. Honestly, not the greatest patches on the planet, but hey, they had another patch set. That is $10. Wow, that's $10. Do you know that's $10 for 4 patches?
Is that a good deal or a bad deal?
Yeah, it's really good. They're $20 in the park for 4 patches.
They are small though.
But they're smaller, and they look like they're printed rather than fully embroidered, so that's a bit of a bummer. But I like that this ship has character. Best cruise ever. Disney Cruise Line. Like, they're cute. I wish it was Captain Minnie though, because we stan Captain Minnie here.
We are back in our costumes, ready for some picture taking time, trivia, dinner, show.
Everything.
It's been a day.
It's been a day,
oh
ladies and
my
gentlemen.
gosh.
Did a little mini photo shoot. I'm gonna plug in some pictures right about here. And now we're actually heading over to the Star Wars Superfan Challenge trivia over in the tube. We're back in our costumes for that, so we'll take it there now. Here we are in the tube for the Star Wars Superfan Challenge. We have our remotes, kind of like we're in college again. God help us all. The eye clicker. God help us all, the eye clicker. We have those here. So we will be hopefully moving on to the second round. Hopefully I will be moving on to the second round. I don't know about Kelly. She doesn't know anything about Star Wars.
But
some
I know
kind of
everything
Mandalorian
about the
lady.
Mandalorian. Honestly, if it wasn't for the Mandalorian, I would not be a Star Wars fan.
You like the movie? Well, you like Force
I
Awakens,
do
I
like
guess.
the new movies.
You've
but I'm
never
just saying-
seen the originals, have you?
Yeah, I have. Yeah, I have. We did watch it. We did. Yes, we did. But I
You
just
like Krabby Patties, don't you, Squidward?
no, I'm not lying. I really have.
Okay.
But I did not care for them that much because I think that it's much different watching them as an adult after having not grown up with it. But watching The Mandalorian, I'm like, I want to get in on this. It is so good. Are you zooming in on my face right now?
No.
Oh.
Are you ready for our first question? I said, are you ready? Alright, then may the force be with you all. Question number 1. What is the name of the Ewok that befriends Princess Leia? What is the name of the Ewok that befriends Princess Leia? 1. Wicket. 2. Logray. Or 3. Patlu. Answer now. Now most of you getting that one correct, more than 100 in fact, identifying that it is answer number 1, Wicket. Absolutely right, well done. Next question, what colour skin does Grand Admiral Thrawn have? What colour skin does Grand Admiral Thrawn have? 1, green, 2, purple, or 3, blue? Answer now. 3, blue is the correct answer, well done. On which planet is the first Jedi Temple located? On which planet is the first Jedi Temple located? 1, Tatooine, 2, Ahch-To, or 3, Alderaan? Answer now. Okay, let's see how well you guys did. The majority of you getting it right, I like to say it. Ahch-To is the correct answer. There we go. Well done if you got that one correct. Answer number 2 was correct. Up next. Oh, I like this question. Question is this. What did Luke target Womprats with back home? What did Luke target Womprats with back home? 1, T-16, 2, FN-2187, or 3, Bowcaster? Answer now. Alright, I'm closing that answer down. And I always love to see the 19 of you, there was 19 of you that thought he was just throwing Finn at the Womprats. Some of you are like, FN-2187, that sounds familiar, yeah, we'll press that. The correct answer was answer number 1, T-16, well done.
Things you don't think about as we're walking to dinner. Oh, we're both wearing gloves.
I give you antibacterial wipe to wipe
to wipe your gloves off.
Anytime you go into a restaurant, I'm like, oh crap.
Just us tonight for that Star Wars menu. Kelly's folks actually went over to watch Called the Wild, which is the new movie with starring Harrison Ford, out in theaters now. First run here on the cruise ship. So let's check out the Star Wars menu. Holy jeez, the bread is green.
It's so cool.
They got green bread. That's cool. With that red pepper dip from the other night. Very interesting menu tonight. So kind of double appetizers that they have here. Get that off of there. Very interesting, but no salads, like no soup there. So I don't really know how that works. But in any case, bantha steak empanadas. They got some different kinds of salads here. Let's see, marinated shrimp. Probably gonna get that clam chowder as well as the souffle. We'll get the souffle as the appetizer, then the clam chowder. Yeah, we can get the same thing. That's fine. They also have a roasted tomato soup. It sounds interesting. As far as entrees go, crisp chicken. The shroom steak sounds different. The Jedi Temple salad. The Lord Vader's Nerf steak is popular as far as I know. I'm going to be getting the fish fillet, which is swordfish. I love swordfish. It's a fantastic fish. Very good. Very like a steak fillet. Fantastic stuff. And then of course that spiced pork tenderloin looks very, very tasty as well. From what we can tell, the star of this menu is the dessert. We will get to that in a little bit here. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, it has been a long time since your guy Joe has had a chili temple. It is on theme. I told our wonderful server Bruce to not judge me. I got a chili temple. It is delicious. And there are so many cherries in the bottom. I'm gonna eat all of them. They're so good.
That was nice of him to like.
Yes. And Kelly's probably gonna get one too. You gonna get one too?
No.
Oh, all right. Well, all right. That's fair. It is super tasty. We got these delicious empanadas. Also, the souffle. I originally ordered this souffle, but our amazing server Rupesh said it was just okay. So he brought me also the chimichurri enchilada, or enchiladas. Empanadas. They look pretty good. How are they so far?
They're pretty good.
Yeah.
The like breading could be a little bit crispier on the outside, but the flavor is good. I really like the chimichurri, but I normally don't like chimichurri.
Yeah. Here's that delicious Naboo clam chowder. Thank you, Jar Jar Binks. Looks delicious. Look how amazing this swordfish steak looks. It smells incredible. Looks amazing. You got the mushroom steak, right?
Yeah, portobello mushroom steak. Looks like it's deep fried with rice and katsu. It smells really good.
Yeah, it looks really good. Here we have the dessert menu. The recommended Calrissian velvet cake. The much raved about Cloud City macarons. Frozen carbonite sundae, as well as Princess Leia's warm apricot pudding. Here we have the ever delicious Cloud City macarons. Here we got the Han Solo carbonite sundae with Han Solo in it, and some caramel popcorn. We also got the red velvet cake, Lando Calrissian's red velvet cake.
Mostly because it has zooch berry, and I was like, oh, what's that? I want to try it.
Zooch, ooh da zooch, doo da doo, ooh da zooch, zooch, zooch. How is it? Let's see. How's the dulce de leche? Good? Alright. Now give us a taste of the cake.
You say so. Wow. That tastes like fruit.
What? Alright, that's crazy.
Specifically this.
With the zooch berry. Does zooch berry taste like Fruit Loops?
It's like Fruit Loops, true.
What?
I
Okay.
don't know if it's supposed to, but I swear.
Alright, I'll try it. Look at that TIE fighter.
It's so cool.
We got a really cool TIE fighter back in our room. Thank you to the amazing Ronald, a stateroom host. Well, he just destroyed the TIE fighter. Oh, jeez. Well, there that goes. There goes the TIE fighter. Yeah, it's dead.
Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, I'm very tired, very full. But
that's kind of the MO of cruising. Very tired, I'm
very full. But it is time for
Summon the Force.
Summon the Force deck party. And then afterwards we will soon be summoning sleep. So tired. That's first world problems.
Don't know the power of the dark side. Join me. Together we will rule the galaxy.
You're an inquisitor. You handle a lightsaber well. Come and prove it.
I'm sorry, Master. But I'm not coming back. This is a new day. A new beginning.
Rebel traitors, you know who you are, and I know how much you're worth. A little advice.
was very windy on the top deck.
Oh, yeah.
Notified by my
Sorry.
hair.
Mine.
Before we talk about some of the Force and the rest of the day, what did you think of the Star Wars menu at dinner?
It was okay, at best.
Yeah.
Beef empanadas were pretty good. Clam chowder was excellent. That is something I will say. The soup has been very good every night.
Weirdly enough.
Had the mushroom steak. Flavors were good. Nothing I would go out of my way for, but really, really good. And then we did 3. There was the desserts. Again, nothing really wowed me.
Yeah.
So not bad, but not my favorite menu that I've had.
Yeah, and I had the empanadas as well. They were decent. I had the cheese souffle, which is better than our server made it out to be. It was decent, but not amazing. And then I had the swordfish steak, which was good. It was very good.
That was good.
But very, very filling. Had the macaron. It was good, but not amazing. I heard amazing things about it, and it was fine. I've had much better macarons, especially, I guess, being spoiled, being so close to Epcot in France. And then, the zoochberry was interesting. Turns out zoochberries taste like Fruit Loops.
I'm telling ya.
Very strange.
It's very wild. Okay, the red velvet cake was just whatever, but that zoochberry on the side was...
Well, it's fun to say.
Very unique. I mean, that's literally why I ordered it. I was like, I don't want this cake, I just want to try the zoochberry.
So overall, the Star Wars menu
just
it was fine. It was just okay. Then they had the Summon the Force deck party. It was okay as well. I feel like there's a theme here.
It was good, but not great.
It was just a lot of like, let's watch movie clips and then have characters kind of come out for like a second and then go back in. And then the fireworks happened, and I think because of the wind, as you can see from some of my shots, were kind of at really awkward angles.
Yeah, we were trying to move around and catch them, and they didn't do like some portions of the show because of the high winds tonight. The wind was so bad. Sorry for those weird angles.
But I feel like a lot of the fireworks shows on the Disney Cruise Line, if you've seen one, you've most likely seen all of them because they're just kind of like boom, pop, boom, pop.
Firework demonstration.
Well, but you go like Magic Kingdom and it's like they're
limited to what all they can and can't do.
No, I understand.
But
that's what I'm saying. Like, what they're limited to is what they do.
Good.
That's it.
If you've never seen them, see them, but it's not something like if I did this exact same sailing again, I wouldn't feel compelled to go up and see it again. Yeah. Personally.
So,
all in all,
before we did that, we also went to the after fireworks buffet.
We did, yes.
Kelly got some crepes. How were the crepes?
They were pretty good, actually. Yeah, really. I mean, they were making them fresh on the, what would you call it, a griddle maybe? Yeah. And I had some toasted coconut and chocolate. They were pretty good.
I was still very full, so I didn't have anything.
Yeah, I mean, I was too, but I ate it anyway.
And then my battery died, so I tried to film as much as I could. I feel like I got some decent shots of pretty much everything on the buffet except the nachos. I couldn't find those, weirdly enough.
I didn't even see them.
I didn't even know where they were. And plus, it was strange. It was like nachos, but they used pita chips instead of tortilla chips.
Yeah, nachos.
Strange.
Pulled pork sliders with like the black bun.
Crepes, obviously. No burritos.
What were those cut things? I saw people had like tacos.
Oh, maybe they're tacos.
Something.
Tacos, they had turkey legs that weren't really super turkey legs. I don't know. A lot of mishmash stuff.
Yeah, I mean, it is nice that they do that, like an extra little thing.
Super fast.
It's only open for like 30 minutes, so.
Yeah. So you basically get a plate, get it back to the table, eat a little bit of it, go grab another plate to bring back, and then finish both of them, like, and then it's done.
Which I get because it's midnight and they've got to open for breakfast at 6:30.
Yeah, exactly. So.
Overall, what did you think of Star Wars Day at Sea?
I had fun. It was fun dressing up, albeit very sweaty.
It was so hot.
And tiring. It was very hot on the ship.
Yeah, we were like in our costumes, out of our costumes, in our costumes, out of our costumes. It was just
it was a lot.
Yeah.
The events that we did do were fun.
Yeah.
The scheduled character meet and greets were great.
They were excellent.
Very much enjoyed them, and they were very efficient.
Yes.
Which I appreciated.
Yes,
but
love them.
I will say the rest of the offerings on the day were left a lot to be desired. The Star Wars at Lightspeed is fun, and then but they just kind of they keep repeating everything. So like Star Wars at Lightspeed happened twice, BB-8 races happened twice, Superfan Challenge happened twice. The like Celebrate the Saga was like, hey, you know how great Star Wars is, right? Cool. See you later. Like that was kind of it.
Which I get why they repeat events like that, because if you have things going on, you want to catch another showing. I would like to personally see a little more variety, though.
Yeah. Well, that's what I'm getting at. Is like they're just rather than having more stuff, they just repeat it.
Yeah, and a lot of things seemed like far away. Like we had one thing at this time, and then okay, we don't have another thing until this time, and it was like 2 hours to kind of kill. And when you come in costume, it's like, well, I don't really want to take all this off and go down to the pool and put it back on.
Yeah, exactly.
I guess I could have done that, but
whatever.
a lot of work. But yeah, and something that I noticed is there were a good variety of different characters like walking around, from Boba Fett and the Jawas and Stormtroopers, but there weren't enough of them. And I don't know if that's just me being like judgmental about it, or if it's me being spoiled from the theme parks.
Yeah, because like we saw the Jawas
for like a hot second.
For like a little bit. I got some footage of them trading and stuff.
And I really wanted to shoot
I know,
with them.
we made it too. Didn't like I saw the Imperials one time, never saw them again, the Imperial officers. We did run into the Stormtroopers once on the deck.
Yeah, they didn't talk to us. That was pretty cool. I really wanted to take a picture with Boba Fett.
Yeah, saw him
once walking down the stairs.
Yeah. Well, we saw him one other time in the atrium, but that was it.
No, I don't remember that.
Yeah, he was walking away. He was leaving. But he was leaving.
Yeah, so it's like...
And then we saw Ahsoka Tano, but we were waiting for the costume thing, so she was gone. We saw the Rebels characters walking around, but you know, watch Rebels animated show. And then we saw the bounty hunter that hunted Padme, and I think Attack of the Clones. I can't remember her name. She has a weird name. Zam Flim Flam.
Yeah, Zam.
Like once or twice
I saw her up on the deck outside by the pool.
Yeah, she was like sneaking.
Yeah, she was really cool.
So it's like cool that we saw them, but then we didn't get to like interact with them, which I felt like would have been cool.
Yeah. And again, I think we are just spoiled a little bit from the parks, and
well, but also if you think about it, we had 3 different phenomenal interactions with Doctor Strange.
We really did.
On a Star Wars cruise.
That's true. That's true.
And he wasn't even on
the
menu.
Yeah, he wasn't on the navigator or anything. He is just a part of the kids clubs on the cruise, and when he walks around in the other areas, you are at the mercy of if he wants to stop and talk to you.
Yeah.
But he was really good.
It's fantastic.
I liked him a lot.
And he stopped a lot. We saw him talk to so many people a lot of times.
His sling ring.
Yeah.
And gave it to a kid to wear for a photo op. Yeah. I've never seen a character. Maybe they're not supposed to do that. But it was so cool.
It was very cool. So Doctor Strange, if you're watching this, you're so incredible. A+.
So, yeah, I mean, it's hard. Maybe it's because we have Galaxy's Edge now, and Galaxy's Edge is so immersive. Yeah, maybe this cruise had more, like, wow factor before we had Galaxy's Edge.
Yeah, that could be it.
It's so hard to do that level of immersion for one day on a cruise ship.
Yeah.
You know? But now that we have Galaxy's Edge, we're like, oh my gosh, we're on Batu.
Yeah.
Versus we're on a ship and it's been taken over by the First Order.
Yeah.
Again, I think I might be a little harsher critic of it just because of that and because of what we have in the theme parks. Personally, I had a good time. Would you do this itinerary? Not the itinerary, but would you do another Star Wars Day at Sea Cruise?
Probably not until maybe they change it up a bit.
Yeah, I agree. Like we had a great day.
Oh yeah, of course.
But I wanted more.
Yeah.
But
I want more.
I know. In conclusion to the world's longest outro. Sorry, I feel like this video is gonna be like a really big mismatch of like, here we are doing this, here we are doing this.
And then 15 minutes of debriefing.
And then 15 minutes of us talking, which we know you love so much. In conclusion, we did have a very good day at Star Wars Day at Sea.
Yes.
Hope you enjoyed seeing what all we got to do and following along. Thanks for following along with our costumes, especially on Instagram as we were building those. That was definitely my favorite part, seeing those kind of like come to life and like taking pictures and stuff. So
well, if you liked our video, our cosplay, and everything in between, give us that big thumbs up. The comments down below, let us know what you thought, or your thoughts about Star Wars Day at Sea, just from what you've seen here. If you've been on Star Wars Day at Sea cruise, let us know what you think about it as well. If you want to see more of our crazy adventures and what's to come, make sure to subscribe to our channel, click the bell icon to get notified every time we go live with new videos. And as always, we will see you next time and tomorrow for more Young at the Parks.